Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to my Sims in Bloom challenge. It is a Sunday morning, it's currently 5 AM and we should probably get Alice up and have her making breakfast for Veralda this morning. And I was thinking we need to start working on the herbalism skill, which I believe you can do through an oven or grill. Thank you all so much as well for all of the comments on the last episode about how we work on herbalism. But if we do it through the oven, we need certain ingredients. So we need noxious elderberry and basil, as well as elderberry and firefly. And I think that the only way to get those ingredients is through Granite Falls. So go into Granite Falls, identifying flowers and plants, etc, etc, which at the minute it's winter. So I think summer and fall might be the best time to go and identify these plants. So I thought for now, oh my god, what's wrong with her? Oh, she's recalling her first fire. For now, I think the best way to work on the herbalism skill would maybe be to buy the herbalism book, purchase books. So if we go via skills, I'm assuming there's herbalism skill or herbalism book. Is there? Yeah. Herbalism volume 1, 2, and 3. So I might actually just go ahead and buy them. Oh, she is not having a nice time with it. Oh gosh. Okay, she's ordered the books and they're in the bookshelf. So perhaps this morning she can read those. Also, you lot said that familiars are part of a collection. So let's have a scroll through here and find the familiars. Oh, is it magical artifact? Is that what it is? Familiar orb of the butterfly. Well, I guess this is all of the magical artifacts. So technically we don't need to get all of the wands and all of the brooms, but I guess we do need all of the familiars. Do we have butterfly then? We've got the raven. Butterfly, do I have that? Or is that one that Veralda has somewhere? So I don't think I specifically have that orb yet. That's good to know that we can track it via the collections. Match has come downstairs feeling uncomfortable. What can we do for you, little Bubba? What's wrong? Does she have food? No, she's got food. Breakfast is served, Veralda. We may as well grab a serving of food. Oh my god, look at her. I love her outfits. I just think she is so beautiful. Let's see what's going on with little Matcha. Food? You've got food, Bubba. You have a full bowl, you silly goose. Matcha's hungry. Babes, there's literally a full bowl upstairs, I promise. Okay, what I'm going to do is start her morning by going and reading. Let's get started on the herbalism skill. I think maybe she's also going to want to work on some jewellery for Veralda. Obviously, we made her was it a bracelet or a necklace recently? Or a ring? So we made her that, but I think she is going to want a steady stream of jewellery being made for her. We all know what Veralda is like. Oh dear. Sleeping all the time. To be honest, this would probably be a good opportunity for us to go to the magic world and say we need more ingredients for something. We need to get out of the house. But let's have her read a little bit of her new book. And then I think we'll head out to the magical realm. She's cracking on, starting to learn all about herbalism, learning about the mushrooms, the plants, all of the flowers, what more can be done with them. I think this ties in really nicely as well to her being a spellcaster, because I'm sure that she's going to need to, you know, use some of them for some spells, maybe use some of them for some potions. So I'm really excited actually to see what we can do when we actually start making some herbal remedies. Oh, she's acquired the herbalism skill. Okay, we're off to a good start. She is putting it away though, in that. Where has she put it? In here. Okay. Oh, she's off to empty the trash. Otherwise, Veralda will moan at her for leaving a full bin. Matcha, babes. Okay, before we go to the magic realm, let's call Matcha to eat, and then we'll head over to the realm. There we go. Come on, Matcha. Come and have some foodies. It's literally right here, where it was yesterday. It's I know it's 3 floors up, but it's in the same place it was yesterday, babes. There we go. See? Oh, it's because it's in front of the fire. Matcha's like, I don't want to eat by the fire. Oh, Matcha. Oh, Bubba. Okay, let's move it. What if we move it to in here somewhere? Like, what if we get rid of this and put it here? Is that better? Not in the fire scary room? Oh, do you know what? Alice is not loving this, like, slave lifestyle. That's basically what she is. She's like a housemaid. Is that what it's called? Okay, Matcha's happy now that the foodies is not in the scary fire room. Girly pops, let's go ahead and... Oh, we can't travel to the magical realm. We're gonna have to run over and find that arch. Where is it? We're not gonna be able to find this in this thick, heavy snowstorm. Oh, she's found it. Somehow. Let's go ahead and travel to the magical realm. But hold on, we're gonna have to walk there. Maybe we're telling Veralda that we're getting some stuff to help through the snowstorm. You know, we're getting some foodies in. Every time she leaves, it's for food. But we're going and we're gonna get some extra supplies, given that we've got a heavy snowstorm. Wait, Lucien, what's he doing out of the magical realm? I wonder where he's off to. Look at the butterflies going near Alice. That's a good sign that the flutterbys are attracted to her. Maybe Lucien was looking for Alice. Perhaps he came out of the magical realm to look for her. Maybe he was worried about her. Let's enter into the portico. What is a portico? Enter into the portal and head over to the realm. So for our aspiration, remember we need to reach spellcaster rank 3 and win 3 duels against other spellcasters. But if you remember in the last episode, we weren't able to learn that much from the other sages, namely because they wanted us to get to know them more. So I'm thinking maybe in today's episode, perhaps we do just that and we get to know them a little bit more. So let's maybe start with Orion Blackspire, because Lucien seems to be in the normal sim world. She is really attracted to him, but she's getting options already to like flirt with him, to check him out. Somebody's come in here. This one's like coming into the conversation like, no, there's no flirting going on here. Lyra seems really nice though as well, like, and obviously we need to get on with all 3 sages, so it's important anyway that, oh my god, we've acquired the romance skill. It's important anyway that we're friends with everyone, whether it's romantically or not. Sorry, it's very hard chatting by a bookcase. Why don't we go and chat over here? Alice has learned that Orion has the following skill of charisma. Well, that's good. Right, now that our friendship with Orion is up a little bit, is he going to be more likely to teach us some training and teach us mischief magic? Oh, there we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Oh, interesting. Alice has discovered a new spell, Infatuate. So the spell that Orion has taught us is to convince 2 Sims to get romantic with each other. Are you trying to tell us something, Orion? You know, is there a little, you know, is he trying to get himself with Alice? Like if I click on him, can I infatuate him? Infatuate. No, but I can't do it with myself. I'm not able to do it with her, so I can't infatuate him so that he's obsessed with her. I'm intrigued into how this works though. What if I select Lyra? If I say infatuate her with maybe the other sage, Lucien, will they literally become obsessed with each other? And is it something that only lasts for a short period of time? Oh, okay, so we're infatuating Lyra, and off she goes. Wait, he's got swirly whirlies around him. Are they gonna kiss? What's gonna happen? Oh my god! Oh my goodness! I've just connected the 2 of them. Is that it now? They're now obsessed with each other? Oh, she's good. So he is now, we're now being trained. Her and Orion are now that good friends that he trusts her with magical training. Brilliant! We're being taught by the Sage of Mischief Magic. Oh, we're shattered. Did we not sleep very well last night? In fact, have I got an energy potion? We may as well get an energy potion because it's literally only midday. Like, nobody's going to sleep yet. Oh my god! Are you joking me right now, Mariette? Obviously, bear in mind that we aren't answering Mariette. Like, Mariette cannot know that we are a witch because of everything that I have explained in the previous episodes. You know, we don't want the people of Hemford-on-Bagley, this old, like, English countryside town, we don't want them to know, we can't have them know that she is a witch because the entire family name will get shunned. But Mariette has said she thinks Arnold is pretty cute. Should we ask him out? No! Oh, the law. The freaking law. No. Absolutely not. She doesn't need, like, a man to be happy. She is content with her life. I truly do believe that. Like, she literally fulfilled her soul's journey. Like, she was a fulfilled sim. And I truly don't believe that she needs a man or a partner to feel happy with her life. I actually really like this guy. I think we need to give him a CC makeover. I feel like the fact that he's like taking the time to actually properly teach her this, and also they've got a little bit of romance. So I think maybe we nip into Cass in a little bit and give him a CC makeover. Okay. Wait, have they just unlocked a little sentiment together? Orion sure knows what he's doing, and Alice has nothing but respect. Well, that's a heckin' cute sentiment. Alice is impressed by Orion. She really looks up to him, I think. Obviously, she is a spellcaster now, and she's really looking up to Orion as like an inspiration. How cute is that? What I am going to do is go and give him a CC makeover. I feel like with that in mind, he's very deserving of a CC makeover. So let's do it. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, you lot. Right, okay. Yeah. Okay, let's pop a little bit of CC onto handsome McHandsome face. And, oh, this is exciting. He's quite cute. Let's put some CC on and see how he turns out. This is Orion Blackspire's CC makeover. And we've just updated his everyday outfit. But that is his CC makeover. Let me know what you think of him down in the comment section below. I'm glad you don't think my llama jokes are getting old. I feel like you just get me. Have they got another sentiment? They're getting closer. Alice feels close to Orion from good times and happy memories. Who's this guy? And why have we got negative... We've got a negative relationship with Tequila. Happy Pride. He's got a little rainbow tie. I have no idea why they've got a negative friendship bar. But these two are getting on and we're off to the toilet. She's going for a wee. But he helped us with learning our magical spells. Would love to know what his attraction level is. Like, what kind of things does he like? Let's ask about physical attraction and personality attraction. So he thinks that looks on everything, but he likes turquoise hair, black clothes, orange clothes, and yellow clothes, and doesn't like blue clothes. To be fair, he doesn't really care about looks by the sounds of it. He likes wealthy Sims. Fair enough. Maybe he just feels like he wants someone that has got, like, someone that wants to be wealthy as well. And, you know, have a lovely house in the future. Someone that's arts and crafty, which we are, to be fair. She's able to make her own jewellery and... she's a crafty kind of person, you know, to be able to... Oh, they just became good friends. To be able to literally hand make jewellery, you've got to be arts and crafty. So, do you know what? It sounds like he was describing us. Okay, we'll chit-chat with him a little bit more, and then I think we should go and do some experimenting. We're brewing some potions. Again, working on this whole ranking system. She does need to duel, but I don't feel like she's at the stage yet where she's going to win a duel. So I'm a little bit worried about her doing that. She's obviously now befriended Orion. Oh, she's learned... Oh, that's going to be helpful. 1 potion of plentiful needs. And that will fulfill all of a Sim's needs. Well, that is going to be brilliant. Well done, you. Good for you, Alice. Because, you know, if her needs are low, hopefully she can just brew that potion and then fulfill her needs. The only thing will be is that we don't have a cauldron at her house. Well, at Veralda's house. The only time really that she's ever going to be able to make these potions is when we're here in the realm. So we need to make the most of it. We also obviously need to befriend Lyra. I think that she will be a really good friend to Alice, and maybe... Oh my god, she's getting all alluring. What is he alluring, Ura? Oh my god, all of the romance things are happening today. Orion just taught her the magical spell of infatuation. Now she's just learned how to make the potion of alluring aura, a potion that makes those around the drinker more receptive to romantic conversation. It's all happening. It is all happening. But yeah, I think that Lyra's going to be a great friend to Alice. She's maybe going to be really helpful when it comes to like magical spells, and maybe even giving advice about a future love interest. And then Lucian is, well, apparently now Lyra's love interest. So that could be quite nice if Lyra and Lucian, the two sages, end up together, and then Alice and the other sage, Orient, end up together. That could be quite a nice little group of them, you know? Magical signals are definitely being sent here. What is she going to make next? I think that she has also got some sort of perk here, doesn't she? Where she's learning things a little bit quicker. It would be nice as well to give all of the sages a CC makeover at some point. I think once she sort of gets to know each of them a little bit more, it would be really nice to, yeah, give them all CC makeovers. Alice has learned the following preference. Lyra likes fitness. Oh, cool. Okay. Maybe we can chit-chat to her about that. Perhaps ask her questions about, like, what kind of fitness things she likes to do. I mean, do you know what? Being a spellcaster takes a lot of fitness anyway. Like, their arm strength must be amazing. Constantly stirring potions and swinging their arms around. You gotta have some sort of arm strength for that, you know? Wait, how did this come into the conversation? Not saying you'll be instant besties with Grim, but a little jet can entice him to visit. Sorry, what? How did that come into conversation? What do you mean, Lyra? What do you mean? Alice just befriended an argumentative sim. Alice likes argumentative sims. Okay. So she feels that her and Lyra are going to get on. Maybe Lyra's kind of like not afraid to say how they feel in certain situations. And Alice likes that. I don't know. Are we quite at the stage yet where she will teach us practical magic? Or do a little bit of magical training? I don't know if we're there yet. But, I mean, it's worth a try. Okay, so Lyra is now teaching us everything that she knows. Well, most of the things. Early stages. So we're going to be trained, and then we'll ask her to teach her own speciality, which is practical magic. Okay, brilliant. So her and Lyra have just had a sentiment as well. So, do you know what's been nice as well today? Is that while she's been in the magical realm, although she... Mind you, we have done a lot. But today, oh, she's learned Delicioso. Today has been a real focus on working on these relationships. She can create a tasty meal out of thin air. What? Well, she's hungry right now. So let's do that right now. How do I do that? Can we just put it on the floor? Magic, spells, Delicioso. What's going to happen? Is it just going to appear? Okay. Prosciutto wrapped asparagus. Oh, this is going to come in real handy. We didn't need to do any cooking, anything. This is a real hack. This is going to come in really handy with Veralda. And Veralda never needs to know. Like, she doesn't need to slave away for Veralda anymore. So it's going to make those chores way easier. She can just whip, whap, whop. Bam. There's a oh, look, she's thinking about Mariette. Oh, my heart. But yeah, no, that's going to make making Veralda different meals so much easier. Do we have the Scrubberoo one yet? Because if we have the Scrubberoo one, yeah, it's going to make all the house chores so much easier as well. So, you know, if the shower needs to be cleaned, we can just Scrubberoo it. Brilliant. Oh, she just looks really sad. I think that was thinking about her mum and obviously knowing that she can't just give her a call. She can't just go home and see her mum and see where she grew up as well, which is really sad for her, to be honest. I think let's go ahead and head back to Veralda's house. I was going to say home, but I don't think for Alice, it's not somewhere that she calls home. Like, I really don't think that she classes that as home. It's a house. It is a house that she lives in, but it's not home. Okay, we're back. Veralda is in bed. Let's go ahead and get showered and then head to bed ourselves. So Veralda's definitely has no care in the world for Alice. You know, if your own daughter was like out late at night, you'd be sitting up waiting, anxiously waiting for them to come home. Whereas Veralda's in bed, doesn't even care that Alice was out in a heavy snowstorm, doesn't really care where she is. As long as she gets back and makes her food and keeps the house clean, that's all Veralda cares about. Wild. Let's go ahead and go to sleep. Actually, she doesn't even need to sleep. Maybe she stays up in the night. She stays up purposely through the night to work on some jewellery for Veralda, as perhaps maybe Veralda had requested some earlier in the day. Maybe a chunky necklace. A necklace fit for the gods. Use its power wisely. This is what Veralda has requested. Death metal. I don't know what that is going to mean, being together. Is that going to give this jewellery some sort of power? Are we going to give Veralda like the most powerful thing in the world? Let's do an emerald and we'll start making that jewellery once she's out of the shower. There we go. She's getting right to it. Literally 1 o'clock in the morning. And because she knows Veralda will be expecting this jewellery as soon as possible, she's just cracking straight on. Oh no, she's already pinched her finger. Oh my wordy. But I think that she does enjoy making jewellery, so hopefully her fun does go up. Alice does dislike cooking, so now that we've got this new spell to just like conjure up dishes, that's going to be really, really helpful. I'm happy for her. Ooh, she's chilled from being cold. Maybe head to bed, go and get nice and warm in bed, and we'll finish this in the morning. Do we even have a like thermometer in the house? I don't feel like that would be something that Veralda would bother investing in. Like, Veralda's not cold. I mean, she is cold, metaphorically speaking, but temperature-wise, she's not cold. I'm just going to help Alice out because I don't want Veralda to wake up in the morning and see that bowl on the side. But I'm not seeing a thermometer. Okay, 5 o'clock in the morning, Veralda is up and whacking the teddy. There is something about this room that, like, frustrates Veralda. Whether she previously had a child and lost the child, I don't fully know. But she always comes into this room and, like, talks to herself, hits the dinosaur. Maybe she's talking to certain spirits. But I'm just realising that we do not have... Is there breakfast? Did we make breakfast? Like, is there breakfast in here? Yes. Thankfully, there's 2 dishes left. So Veralda can go and get some pre-made breakfast that Alice made for her. Alice is waking up and she's feeling tense and frustrated. I think from staying up last night to try and make some jewellery for Veralda. Even though Alice does actually enjoy creating jewellery, knowing that she's got to do it specifically for Veralda and it's not like a fun hobby, that's probably what's frustrating her. Alice is playing the laser pointer with Matcha. Hopefully that gets her fun up. Oh, perfect. Spending some time with Matcha has definitely helped with her fun. I think she is going to go ahead and finish this necklace. And then perhaps she can read. Maybe we try and finish that first herbalism book just to further work on that skill and also work on her knowledge of herbalism itself. She's about 3/4 of the way through this bit of jewellery. So to be fair to her, she's done really well with it. And she's in a focused mood, so I feel like that is probably going to help. I kind of hope it will help her like gemology as a skill, because that is a skill that she's going to have to max. She also needs to max, was it logic and herbalism, I think. Logic, she's been looking through the telescope. So on days like today, to be fair, where she's not able to go to the magical world, she's able to keep an eye on it through this telescope, which I think is really sweet. Especially now that she's got some special friends over there. A potential love interest as well in Orion. So yeah, I just think it's really sweet. She's very attracted to Orion as well, which is obviously good. They do have bad compatibility, but that doesn't mean everything. It's okay, I think, for people to like different things. I think in The Sims, if one sim likes football and another sim likes painting, it's almost like they've got bad compatibility. I think it's okay for them to like different things but still like work out and be a good couple. That's not too much of a worry for me. Oh, of course Veralda is out here playing chess. Veralda babes, you need a shower. You're kind of stinky. It could be a good idea for you to go and shower. In fact, this might be a weird thing to say, but is Alice able to clean her up? Scrubberoo! Oh my god, is she literally able to go and scrubberoo her? Wait, is that an actual thing? She's come outside, she's still reading her book, and she's... Did it work? Oh, I don't think it worked. Oh, I really thought that was going to... Oh, it did work! She's got full hygiene. It worked. We scrubberooed. And I'm guessing we gained a little bit of magical skill too. Well done, Alice. She's so cool. She's putting her book away and then is going to observe the sky and maybe send Orion a text. I feel as though Orion and the other sages probably know that something's not quite right in Alice's situation, But maybe at the minute, Alice doesn't quite feel comfortable enough to kind of share the current living situation that she's in, or even sharing about her home life, you know, not being able to tell her mum, not being able to see her mum. But I think they probably would have suspected that something's not quite right, you know, given that there's certain times that she can only go to the magical realm. She's not there every day. She's got a willingness to learn about it, but, you know, sometimes she's maybe acting a little bit sheepish, or like, you know, you can kind of tell when somebody's not sharing everything. So, oh look, Orion's sending a message. He's now inviting her out to different places, but we are going to have to cancel because I don't think today she's going to be able to go out, given that yesterday she was out all day. We don't want Veralda to get too suspicious. It is nice of Orion to think of her, though. I think she appreciates that. Oh, lovely. We came up to Veralda on the toilet. I feel as though Veralda is going to have some sort of way of, like, getting additional money as well. So the mail has just been delivered. So perhaps Veralda has, like, weekly or monthly incomes of money. So we will go and pay the bills. She's going to hit that blooming dino. We'll pay the bills, but then also she gets a check for money as well. Maybe it goes up to 25k. Alice just reached level 4 logic. Yeah, maybe she does alternate days of going to the magical realm. And maybe Veralda has money anyway by being like a really powerful witch. I don't fully know the ins and the outs, but she gets money, but then also perhaps for housing Alice, she also gets money for that. So Veralda doesn't need to work. Like, she doesn't need to work. She's got this income coming in for being the most powerful magical evil witch. But then also she's getting money for housing Alice. And maybe she's done that before with like other young witches. And I think on that note, we are going to wrap up today's episode there. But I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, as always, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, comment down below and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And don't forget to turn on those post notifications too, so that you never miss a video. Let me know what you think of Orion the Hunk down in the comment section below. And I will see you all in the next video. Take care, look after yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Taz out.